What is up, guys, and welcome back for a second series of the Ultimate 11. Now, thank you very much to Ultimate Team Coin Traders. If you want to go check out their website, they're a very cheap and reliable source to buy your FIFA coins from. Now, this series is going to be Series 2, of course, and we're going to be doing it with the national sides instead. So the likes of Spain, Germany, Italy, England, all the top 11 national sides. And there are actually a few things that I want to go over. I went on to the FIFA World Rankings, and there's a lot of teams in the top 11 which I personally wouldn't have chosen to be in my 11 episodes. For example, Brazil, I think, are 16th, which is really quite surprising. And I really want to include Brazil, of course. So what I want you guys to do now is just put in the comment section straight away which top 11 national sides you want me to use in this series. And I just thought I'd start off with Germany because it is a fantastic team. At the moment, they're completely dominating in the world of football. Both their teams, Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund, are both destroying the two top Spanish teams in the world, Barcelona and Real Madrid, in their first legs of the Champions League. So I thought I'd just do Germany because it is quite hot in the scene right now. And also, what I'm going to be doing as well for this series is I'm going to be able to include informs, because when you're trying to build a national side, usually what FIFA do and what Ultimate Team creators do when they're making this sort of add-on for FIFA 13 is when they're choosing the positions for the players, they always choose the position they play for their club. And now there's a lot of times when players in the world of football play a different position for their national side, and it is really annoying. So, you know, I'm going to have to try and, buy informs which are their updated positions and stuff like that. For example, if I was to buy Royce, sorry, I'm not going to get that wrong again, Royce, he's a default centre forward or striker in this game, and he plays left midfield for the national side. So, you know, that's just one of the kind of reasons why that's just an example. And of course, Müller, he plays centre attacking mid on this game, and he plays right mid for the national side. So that is all I'm going for. I will try and include as many informs and make it as exciting as possible, but they're mostly going to be used to get the right position for the right player. But enough of that, let's move on to the team now. So the goalkeeper is going to be Manuel Neuer. Now this guy is a fantastic goalkeeper, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about him, and I am actually going to change it to the Bundesliga so that it doesn't give away any other national sides that I may be doing. The two centre-backs are going to be Hummels and also Badstuber. So them two are pretty good and solid centre-backs. The right back is going to be Philipp Lahm, and then the left back is going to be Schmelzer. So quite a few, quite a few Bayern Munich players, and then of course Borussia Dortmund players as well. The centre mid is going to be, it's not in the Bundesliga actually. It is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change it to Germany. I think that's more of a wise idea. So we'll search now. So the centre mid is going to be Khedira. The right mid is actually going to be the inform Müller. Left mid is going to be the man of the match Royce, which I was pretty happy with buying because he looks like an absolutely amazing player. The two centre attacking mids then, the first one is going to be Mesut Ozil, and then the second one is going to be Schweinsteiger. So that is a pretty good midfield as well. It's looking like a really, really nice team, and there was kind of a bit of confusion for me to go, who to go with for the striker. And I was reading through this blog, and it was saying how in 2014, Germany are going to be playing a sort of false 9 for their World Cup starting 11, and that gave me the idea of putting Goetze in the striker position, which is what they actually suggested in the blog. So hopefully that goes well with you guys. I'm not too sure if it will. I personally think this looks like an amazing squad, and I'm sure Goetze will do very, very well in that striker position. If you have any queries or anything, or any things that I could do to change, let me know in the comment section below, and I'm sure I'll be able to sort them. And also the winner of the 50k giveaway, it's actually another 50k PS3 winner. So that winner is Me Blob Productions. There should be like an annotation on the screen now, and I will send you a message very, very soon regarding your 50k winnings. So stay tuned for that, and try and look at your messages as well, because the other guy from the last episode hasn't actually got back to me. And of course, if you are interested in winning another 50k, put in the comment section now PS3 or Xbox, and leave a little comment as well saying whether you're liking this series or anything I could do to change it. It would really, really help me out. So I'm going to move on to some gameplay now, and I will speak to you in a second. Okay, so let's move on to some gameplay now with this German side. I was really kind of skeptical about having Goetze at striker. I know I did sort of see it on that blog post, but personally for me, when I was playing with him, I did find him really kind of fun to use with when you're in and around the box, but when you're trying to run through and goal, I kind of found, you know, he lacked in pace a little bit. And when you're that kind of small as a player, and you know, let's get to it, he's not the tallest player in the world. When you're kind of that small, you kind of do want someone that's going to be a little bit more pacey. I know you did just see him run through and goal there, but you know, that defender was incredibly slow. I think it might have even just run out of pace or something, or his fitness was incredibly low, because there were so many times when I tried to run at the defence and it just didn't work because of his lack of pace and his lack of strength. And that is really what you need in a striker. You want someone which either has a lot of strength and not that much pace, so they can actually, you know, push off the defenders, or someone who's small and has a lot of pace, so they can just run past them without being touched by them. So, you know, that is the reason why I was kind of a bit skeptical about having Goethe. So he did do well. He scored a fair few amount of goals for me, but I personally wouldn't include him into my Ultimate 11 because of what I just stated, and the fact that he's kind of a bit small and hasn't really got the pace to match his, you know, agileness, if that's a word. But yeah, on to the other players. You know, the likes of Manuel Neuer were absolutely incredible. Royce was amazing as well. I really did sort of see him as like the Bundesliga, or the German Ronaldo. I think that's what he feels like on his game. Is he's got an amazing shot, he's got great pace on him, he can just run past defenders like this, you know, nothing. And you know, his man of the match card definitely feels a lot better than his normal card. As good as his normal card is, it just does feel a lot better. But you know, Badstuber as well, a fantastic player. Hummels was a little bit of a letdown. I did prefer Badstuber over Hummels. Lahm as well, always great in attacking, and you know, I just really did enjoy him. Muller, a bit of a, you know, I don't know, a bit of an iffy one. I wasn't really too sure whether I got to like him or not. But the player that we're going to be using into our Ultimate 11 is going to be the man of the match, Royce. He was a fantastic player, and I would call him sort of the German Ronaldo. I don't know if that's kind of, you know, biting him or giving him a compliment. It's meant to be a compliment, put it that way. But the wild card as well is going to be the Badstuber. He is a great player. He's a fantastic centre back. He did actually score a fairly decent goal for me as well in the goals, if you saw him. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, then as always, feel free to drop a like on the video. It really does help me out and shows me that you guys support the video. 1,000 likes would be incredible for this opening episode of the new series, Ultimate 11 with Nations. And of course, if you are interested in entering the 50k giveaway, leave a comment in the comment section now, just saying whether you're on PS3 or Xbox, and just leave a little other comment as well if you are interested, and also say which nation I should use or which nation I should do for the next episode. Have a nice day, guys. 1,500 likes would be absolutely amazing, and peace.